So the SEC is currently looking through multiple social media platforms and looking for any signs of fraud surrounding the GameStop stock. But there's a main focus on individual investors, such as people who are tied to Wallstreetbets. Before we get started with today's video, please go ahead and subscribe with your notification bells on if you guys are new to the channel. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, you guys heard that right. Currently, the SEC is looking through multiple social media platforms and looking for any evidence of fraud that was committed during the entire GameStop situation, which happened a couple days ago. Right now, there's an emphasis on Reddit in particular, and they're pretty much scrolling through the Wallstreetbets subreddit, and they're looking for as many people as they can find who might have committed fraud. So many people are actually, getting suspicious about this, and they're wondering how come the hedge funds aren't being investigated as heavily as, the Reddit users and just the individual investors in general. So this is a GME Yolo update by this user up on the screen. Unfortunately, I can't say their name because it's going to get me demonetized. But most of you guys are probably familiar with this Wallstreetbets member. You guys can see they made over 254K in a single day off of GME, and they actually put in a lot of their money into the stock and actually ended up paying off. So that was insane. So the SEC has been receiving a lot of criticism since the investigation began, and a lot of people are bringing up the 2008 financial crisis and the SEC's role in that, which I do agree to some degree. The SEC did have a role in the 2008 financial crisis, and it did actually directly cause millions of Americans. The SEC actually does have too much power, in my opinion, and I was reading somewhere earlier that the SEC does have the power to appoint a judge anytime they're taking someone to court or there's like a lawsuit happening. They do actually have that power to appoint a judge whenever there's like a case happening. It's kind of too much power for the SEC to have. The past year alone, I'm pretty sure in July, the SEC was kind of nerfed, if you guys want to call it that, by the Supreme Court. The SEC's power to regain profits that were made in a dishonest manner were limited by the Supreme Court. Since Mark Cuban is one of the most notable people who is against the SEC, here's a short clip of him pretty much saying that the SEC is worthless.
One of the things I've been doing is buying transcripts of current SEC trials, just so I can read them. Because am I anecdotal? And they're fun, It's just arrogance. Mary Shapiro doesn't give a shit, right? I mean, look, it's not like she's saying, here we go, here's the strategy, here's the steps we're taking to make the markets more efficient, capital formation better, more trust in the markets. There's none of that. There's no point in SEC enforcement. If the biggest IPO in the history, you can't say no, because I think the SEC is worthless in the first place, right, when it comes to enforcement. Seriously, that's my perspective. So, I mean, I've come to grow and like Chris, right? I didn't expect to have that, and I respect what he's saying.
Okay, so that's all for today's video. Please go ahead and subscribe with the notification bell if you guys would like to see more. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed this, and I'll see you guys next time.